Just watching a strong thunderstorm, not severe at this point, but it's a decent cell heading right through Oshkosh. Let me zoom this out for you just so you can kind of get an idea of what we're experiencing here, where nothing is happening except for this one cell at this point. And it's a strong one that's going to be heading into Fond du Lac shortly, coming out of Oshkosh. So Fond du Lac County, Sheboygan County, you're going to be in this. We'll see if it survives as far south as West Bend. Unclear right now exactly where this is going to go beyond Fond du Lac and Sheboygan counties. I think northern Washington, northern Ozaukee counties will end up seeing the cell as well. Could have some hail with it. And right now it's below severe limits, but that means basically it's below a quarter size, the size of a quarter. Could have some gusty winds and heavy rain. We just want the rain out of it, right? We are so dry. So I think many of our northern communities will get some rain out of this. And it's going to be a little loud as it pushes through. It's just about to cross, what's interesting here, it's about to cross National Weather Service territories. So Oshkosh is out of the Green Bay office. So if they were to issue a warning, it would come out of Green Bay. Fond du Lac and Sheboygan counties comes out of the Sullivan office in Jefferson County. So it's a different group of meteorologists looking at it. Now, I don't anticipate them to start firing off warnings, but I guess you never know. But right now, it's a decent cell moving right through Omro, right into Oshkosh. It'll be into Fond du Lac shortly, and then continuing to move into Sheboygan County from there. Lamira, I think it's probably going to go just to your east at this point. It's moving kind of south-southeast. Milwaukee, I'm not confident it's going to make it for you, but we'll see. If it ends up making it into the Milwaukee area, it would still be a few hours if it does. Back and behind this, there are more storms. Everyone's really watching what's going on up towards Duluth, where we're getting in on more storms. So here's the deal with that. The Storm Prediction Center has just put out an enhanced risk for severe weather for us in southeastern Wisconsin on Monday, and that's primarily for the development of a squall line during the morning hours. I'm not confident in it at this point. We'll see. It could very well happen, but the way these models have been going, I want to see it before I end up being confident. This cell, for example, not in any of the model data. Then the question becomes, do we get in on some supercells on Monday afternoon in the wake of the morning round? Potentially. I would caution you, I think, yes, very strong winds are possible on Monday morning. If a line does indeed develop. The question is, will it develop? Models are back and forth with that right now, but that's why the Storm Prediction Center has gone with the enhanced risk for us, is for that squall line, and I think also for the afternoon. And that concerns me even a bit more should those storms fire. But again, we'll get there when we get there. This cell is probably the most decent thunderstorm I've seen in a couple of weeks, heading right through Oshkosh. So if you're just joining me this morning, 1:09 in the morning, Fond du Lac, you're going to get a decent thunderstorm, not severe at this point. Looks like we've got a little lightning bolt there east of Kiel. So Sheboygan, you're going to get some rain out of this as well. So that entire complex should make it through central and eastern Fond du Lac County into Sheboygan County, and then northern parts of Washington and northern parts of Ozaukee County. So we'll watch that as it heads on through. Some much-needed rain for some, and at this point, nothing severe. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments.